Our mission is to provide resources for human potential, spiritual, social, and economic growth, thereby creating opportunities in employment, housing, and education for citizens and youth in Mid and South LA. Our goal in our Technology and Tech Careers workshop is to expose youth ages 14 through 18 to the fields of computer science and technology. It's quite well documented that the percentage of minorities in the computer science and technology fields are low. And it's our goal to equip our youth, expose our youth to the field so that they may pursue careers, well-paying jobs in these fields. We feel we've achieved those goals, and the kids have demonstrated their ability to collaborate, to take a project from beginning to end by utilizing the Scrum process, as well as understanding the basic computer programming principles, which they've then demonstrated by creating their own unique videos utilizing the Alice.
My goal was to provide an engaging experience for high school students over a 5-week period. I wanted the experience to be relevant. I wanted for it to also be real world, that really represent the technology workspace that I play in. It had to be fun. It had to be fun for them. It had to be relevant for their lives, that it's part of their experience.
Well, when I saw my brother had a celebration on the end of his internship, I took a fancy in it. It was really interesting, and when he saw me being interested in it, he recommended me to take some of the workshops in order to take the internship. So I said, why not? Because, you know, everything around you has to do with technology. It's really exciting too.
There were 5 key areas that I wanted to focus on. The first was creative and critical thinking, creating stories and solving problems. The second was communication, teaching the kids how to present and give feedback. The third was Scrum, an agile project management framework, teaching teamwork, collaboration, estimating, retrospectives. How do we look back and improve on a continual basis? The fourth was software development concepts using Alice, an interactive development environment, much like Microsoft's Visual Studio. And the last thing was the 5 whys root cause analysis. How do we solve problems? How do we solve problems as a team and ask the right questions and get to the right results?
Well, one way I would use new knowledge would be to use the user stories, because it helps me analyze my motivation and reasons for doing something. And then another thing I would use would be the Alice program, because it's helpful in learning how to program.
A few years back, I already had experience with Alice, but this year I got more in depth with Alice, so that was pretty interesting too. And I got to learn the ways of the process of Scrum, and that was also really fun to learn because I could apply it to my real life situations.
One thing I would like to tell my friends about the technology workshop is that I highly recommend them to join and be a part of the Holman workforce, because they will learn so much out of it and help them later for future references to use in life. It will not only help them in life, but it will also help them boost their confidence to talk in front of people and get the opportunity to interact with a diverse population of people and get to learn so much about them.
We began with 11 students and finished with 7. 5 students actually completed the 4 out of 5 mandatory attendance. 3 students actually finished their projects and received the Associate Scrum Master Award. You know, I could see the excitement and pride in those students as they received their certification. But I was so honored and so blessed to be there to share my business and technology experience with them, because I know that they're the future business and technology leaders.
Technology is embedded in all aspects of our life, especially in business, and in order to prepare them for the workforce, it's better to help them introduce them to technology at an early stage. Technology will always be with us, and it's very competitive in the technology field, And if they plan to be competitive in the workforce, it's better for them to understand the technology, and with the Scrum process, it helps them develop their critical skills in working in a collaborative environment.
My hope for these students is to have more opportunities in technology using Agile and Scrum. I want to see the application of Agile and Scrum in their daily lives as part of planning different school activities. I hope to see them again next year because we're going to need mentors to help the new students coming in. But I would also like to tell them that it was great fun, it was inspiring.
We love you. There's nothing you can do about that. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the near future. Can I get a hand?
Give her a hand.
Thank you. Thank you.